know what I'm saying? That shit ain't right. We fought a boxer one time, right? Nah, I'm telling you the truth. We had a big brawl in the club in Manhattan. Back in Manhattan, they used to have these bouncers. These guys was to the sky, cock diesel. They just throw you out. They threw us out. It was 4 of us. And one of the guys that we was fighting, they threw him out too.
Oh, Wash.
So, Wash.
So if he threw one of them with 3, 4 y'all,
listen.
Rash.
Not only that, he knocked out the biggest Terror Squad gladiators. Like, so Tone Montana, our best friend, he was the one. If there was ever a leader in Terror Squad, it's him. He knocked him out when the nigga flipped forward, right? Then my man, I don't want to say all their names because they might be alive. But I'm talking about.
They might be alive?
No. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? No, he knows the story.
You know what it is?
He knows the story.
He went, hold on, that's my man.
No, I got one for you. No, it wasn't Rich.
No, he went under.
The next one come up, he knocks him out. We don't know he's a boxer. No, he knocked him out. Cool. This guy, he wins all his fights. This guy, my man,
he wins
street
all
fights,
his
he wins. He got knocked out. The next one came, he got knocked out. Now, I'm the fat, big guy. I'm the last guy he thinks is going to violate him. I throw a bottle at him and crack his shit open. He was like, yo, that ain't right. Nigga, this ain't no boxing ring. Are you fucking crazy? Like, you think you knocking me out? But check this out. Check this out. The guy, later, years later, 15 years later, this guy becomes champion of the world. He's from the Bronx. He becomes champion of the world, right? And we're proud of him. He's Puerto Rican, so we supporting him and shit like that. So one day I go to Jimmy's Bronx Cafe and I'm with him. We supporting him. You know what I mean? It's over. A long time ago. I never told him about it. He got real drunk. And he sat down and he said, you know, I know where I know you from. And I was like, this is 15 years later, right? So he said, you know, I know where I know you from, right? You're sitting in a chair with me. I'll never forget. We in Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. And I was like, nah, what are you talking about? He was like, your man Tone Montana. No, I knocked him out. Then your man such and such. He knew everybody he knocked out too. He said, you hit me with the bottle. I said, yo, forget about that, man. You the champ of the world. No, real talk. I'm like, yo, forget about that. You the champ of the world. Then he came back. He was like, nah, fuck that. I see you, bro. I don't know if you doing the numbers. I got 100 niggas here.
I knew it. I was about to say.
1 pound. Yo, no. We had 100. I said, bro, you're going to get pounded.
How big is Jimmy's Bronx Cafe?
What? Thousands of people was in. He been to Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. We up in there like this. And I'm like, I've been supporting this guy. I thought he didn't know. I thought he forgot or whatever the case may be. He brought it back 15 years later. Yeah. He's the champ of the world. We supporting him. We going to his fights, showing love. And then he's trying to talk that shit. He got too drunk. I was like, yo, bro, you don't want to get pounded. You don't want to get danced on right here, bro. You're going to get danced on. He knows I know what I'm talking about. He's watching. You know, I'm the type of guy, you got 1,000,000 men against 1,000,000 men. He says, bring out your biggest fella. And I come out there with the sword to the front. Everybody
what
move
about
out
that
the
gorilla?
way.
What if you got to face that gorilla, though?
So, that gorilla, we fucked. Like, let me tell you something. I once, here we go. I once was, this is a simple one. I once was at a zoo in Australia, right? And they had a show where it wasn't a gorilla, it was a tiger. And they took a piece of beef, like a big piece of beef, and they put that shit like on top of a tree. You hear me? That man jumped up, hit the tree with one thing, grabbed the piece of beef and came down. At that point, I knew we are fucked out there. Like this, you not zigzagging, you ain't running around a tree from a gorilla, a tiger. None of that shit. So I don't know who think they could fight a gorilla, fight a tiger, whatever. I seen the tiger jump, whap, whap, grab the meat, come down. I said, oh no. Like, I'm gonna try to run. I'm gonna try to,
you ain't gonna make it.
No, I'm gonna try to run. I'm gonna try to fight.
You gonna try to fight?
Oh, I'm gonna go out. If an animal is coming at you, what are you gonna do? Yo, hey, here's the hot sauce. You have to fight this motherfucker. There's no way around it.
Here's the hot sauce.
Yo, you guys squaring up.
What
with
are you gonna do?
You gonna
The
try
tiger
to
or the
run,
gorilla's
though.
coming at you.
No,
Are you gonna pass him the hot sauce and be like, okay?
You gonna pass him that shit
Run,
and take
man.
off.
Try
You
to
ain't
run.
about to square with no
You ain't
gorilla,
gonna square
Joe.
up.
No, you got to try to get away. That's all I'm saying.
Give it your
You
chance.
come too close and
Try to get away.
I'm trying to get the fuck up out of there. A good punch in the nose might stun somebody and keep the fuck out of there. Well, I'm not gonna lay there. I'm not the guy in the scary movie where you be like, run, run. No.
I'm out.
Bro, yo,
You already
I'm out.
checking the spot.
I don't gotta fucking look back for nothing. I'll tell you a crazy story, right? This is Crazy Joe, but this is real. Reality, I don't want to say no names, but people could pick up on this. So, I have a neighbor, very successful, like my next door neighbor, very successful. So he wakes me up, says, Joe, yo, come over to my house. We having a celebration. So I go to his house and it's a bunch of people in his house. It almost looked like the movie Us. It was just, they was very upscale and they were of color. But they were like Phoebe Wallingford of the black community, the Spanish community. They was out of control, right? I'd never seen people like this, right? And so I'm up in there and everybody looked like they got a master's degree or something. Everybody's smart, whatever, this, that. And so I go up in there and the man's wife, he had just sold his company for like 400 million. Everybody knew it was everywhere. And his wife does the king, 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 king with the cup. And she gives the most beautiful speech. I love this man. This man's the greatest ever. My husband, I'm so proud. And just like my next door neighbor, we're all the way up. And I was like, wow, this is great. 7 a.m. on Instagram, the wife files for divorce.
Yo. The next day, after the speech,
premeditated murder. Now, you know they're going to say I lie, right? They always say I lie. No, I'm keeping it real. They're going to say I'm capping. And in the world, one time, it might be too real, but one time there was a situation where I'm outside of a spot and somebody starts shooting. So the police forced me. They subpoenaed me to come in, right? Because Fat Joe's there, right? So I go up in there. I'm with my lawyer, and they were like, when you heard the shots, what you do? I ran the other fucking way so fast. What did the other people do? Was 100 people running with me? Like, yo, what the fuck you do? Are you one of them guys you walk to the shots to see what's going on? I'm not that guy. I'm out of here.
Check the spot.
I don't want to know what's going on.
Respect.
you're going to run, but you're going to stay and fight the gorilla.
Yeah, he said, because at first you said
No,
you
I'm
was
not
gonna square up.
saying I'm going to stay and fight the gorilla. I'm just trying to tell you that the gorilla got me trapped, and I got no choice.
Try to talk to
Y'all going to see the video. Fat Joe going to go all out with the gorilla. He's
Jada,
going to
what?
snatch my shit off. I'm going all out no matter what. For
Jay
this
said he
life,
gonna holler at you. What you gonna say to him?
No, I said he should try to talk to him.
talk to him. Bigger, hold up. Let's end it. Hold up. Let me tell you. Hold up. Let me tell you an illa story.
I'm locked
right?
in.
That same story.
You know
We
we got
called-
guests, right?
No,
I know,
this is what
No,
we do.
talk your shit, we here.
We chilling.
We carjacked the guy. I get all my guys. We caught him. Beat. They know Connecticut know they beat our ass, right? It's too many, right? And real warriors too. They beat the shit out of us, right? So we driving back. We call him Big Pun. May he rest in peace. So we come back to Pun's block. Pun's in the middle of the street, sees us, and jumps and rolls over with like a machine gun in his hand. Yo, what's up, twin? Who won it? I'm like, yo, my man, that shit was in Connecticut. Get the fuck out of here. Pun rolled over like some army shit. Yo, what's up, twin? Who won it? Where? I swear, dog. I swear. I'm like, yo, Pun, that shit was 3 hours ago. Like, calm down, Poppy. Like, he was acting like he was ready for war. But you know, it is what it is, man. They know that's a real story.
Coaches, man. Let's go back.
He is different than the NBA. We're gonna tap into your NBC.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm
Really?
not delusional. I think that I'm motivational. I think they should give me a job to come up in there at least as an assistant coach or somebody who comes to the camp and talking to them, a consultant when they need that. You know, Isaiah Thomas used to come to me. Meet with me.
Which one?
Isaiah Thomas when he
Which
coached the
one?
Knicks.
Zeke.
Yo, Zeke.
The grown, the
If you
old
got
one?
He's talking about the
Instagram.
Pistons one, Jada. He's talking about the Pistons.
Zeke, if you got Instagram or your sons are tuned into what's going on right here with 520 and Joe and Jada, please confirm so they
Tap
won't say
in.
it's cap.
He used to come to you for
He used to come to me.
decisions for the Knicks.
Yes, when they had Zach Randolph, they had Steph,
Eddie
they had
Curry.
all those
Somebody
guys.
give me a hood.
Right, I'm
To
telling
get one off the shelf.
you the truth.
Joe Spill.
He
I want to
used
hear
to
it.
come to me.
And what did you tell him?
You know, I got Kareem Reed a tryout for the Knicks. Kareem Reed was my point guard for the
EBC.
for the EBC.
Yeah.
I actually, but you know, you smoking all that shit. So Zeke had to tell me, Joe, man, you know, he's just like, you know, you could tell he's smoking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, they
I
knew he
tried.
was smoking?
Oh, they know. You
He
got
came
guys-
in smoking?
No, he's just they running drills and he can't. Look, Kareem, we love you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to say, Zeke gave me. You know when your man say, yo, I could be in the NBA, I actually did it. I really got the guy to try out for the Knicks off the street.
Niggas don't know that, Jada.
No, I did that.
Yeah.
I got A. Butter, who's probably one of my best players in the Rucker. I got him to Fordham University with Coach Bob Hill. I did that. I walked up in there and said, yo, he's the one, put him on the floor. Like, I know some
So
things.
can we get a quick story with you and Isaiah Thomas? Like, why did he choose you to come to?
I'm
and
telling
holler
you
about
right now
the
because he
Knicks?
knew I knew. He wasn't crazy. Around that time, them chips was flying outside in the summer. And he knew this guy knows something about coaching. And so I would sit down with him and you want to know the truth? What I would tell him? I don't know why you losing. Remember the team they had at the time?
Jamal Crawford
They had
on that
Jamal
team?
Crawford, Zach Randolph,
Yeah.
Steph Marbury,
Is Al
like,
Harrington there?
Al Harrington.
Yeah.
You tell me why they losing. I'm sitting there like, Worldwide West is my neighbor. I caught him walking. You know, he works out every day. So I always catch him working out. Like, yo, Wes, he's one of them workout guys. He's not gonna talk to you while he's working out. He stopped the other day. So I'm talking to him. I said, yo, Wes, I actually did something I wanted to do forever. I got the courage to say, yo, I want to coach the Knicks. He said, you are definitely not coaching the Knicks. You know, I talked my way out of getting killed maybe 30, 40 times. It's a true story.
I believe it.
Guns in my chest. I deserved it too. And I found the way. Yo, bro, we both Puerto Rican. Yo, I know your mans. Yo, we don't have to do this. No, 30, 40 times.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I done got out there where they said, behind door number 1, we had a riot in Connecticut. We fought the whole club. Or rather, the whole club fought us. It's like 10, I can't believe the whole club screaming, you gotta flow, Joe. Next thing I know, they trying to beat the brakes off us. We fighting, we going all out, right? I spin around the door, I thought I got it ready. The dude was like this, with the hammer. Thank God for his wife, who's like, please, Poppy, no, it ain't his fault, please. He had the devil in his eyes too. But I talked him out of it. Yo, I got no problem. I got the fuck up out of there. They know the stories. They know. I ran out in the street, carjacked the dude, took the little Honda Accord and drove back to the Bronx. It's a true story.
Now back to our record
Real Grand Theft
schedule
Auto.
program.
What's my man name on Grand Theft?
Now back to our record schedule.
Bro,
Yo, you
True story.
hey, I feel bad for the dude who got his carjacked. He was just chilling. He didn't know his whole day was about to get fucked up.
Yeah.
He rolled back with us.
Somebody, somebody, please, somebody.
Brother, I thought of this crazy story, right? It's gonna lead to a question for you, right? This is crazy. This is insane. This is an insane one, right? But it's the truth. It's uncappable, right? So I got a friend, right? He passed away. We used to call him Joe Bentley because he owned so many Bentleys. And when we go to Miami, we used to have all these drop top Bentleys. This guy had too many Bentleys, like an Italian dude, too much, right?
He died, you said?
He died, right? But I'm just telling you this story because I thought about it on the way here. I was like, who it be? But anyway, so this guy must have been the original capper because, you know, everything I say is true. These people just ain't have an incredible life like me. So they can't comprehend the shit I be saying, right? So this man was the bigger capper than me. So every time he was so rich, but every time he would tell me stories, I'd be like, he's full of shit. Told me he used to fuck, share. One day he picks me up in my house in Miami. He pulls up to Star Island. Cher opens the door in the bustier and this and that. He pulls her ass, walks in. Shit you can't believe, right? So the man tells me that when O.J. Simpson was in the Bronco, he was in the airport with the private that O.J. Simpson is his man, right? He was the one waiting for him and AC Green to come on a private breakout. This guy did.
AC Green.
The outcounts. But the point is, the man telling me all this shit, the whole time, I know, yo, Fendi, I know he's my man, he's filthy rich, but the shit he was telling me, I could not believe, right? So one day it's his wife's birthday. And he says, yo, we throwing, his wife is named Nicole. Joe Bentley, his wife is named Nicole. So he says, yo, we throwing her birthday party in my other house up in like where Trump lives, Palm Beach or some shit. We pull up. This shit got white horses. The guy had too much money, right? I go with the terror squad. It's me, Remy, Pistol Pete. This is why I got witnesses with this one. We go in there. O.J. Simpson is in the house. So Remy and Pistol start smoking blunts with him. They having the best time with O.J. Simpson.
O.J. was smoking?
Smoking blunts with Remy and Pistol, right? Remy said she even got a picture of that, right? So I go like
this. You can murder two people smoking blunts is easy. Yeah. You right. You absolutely.
The moral to the story is when they came down to cut the cake, happy birthday, Nicole, Joe Bentley puts the machete
in OJ's
hand. And he said, you did it, nigga, you did it. And OJ started chasing him around the house with the fucking knife.
Y'all got to get an animator and turn these stories into cartoons.
I don't know what the fuck I'd have did if I met Michael Jackson. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what all I can tell you is Michael Jackson, the day he died, I had to pull the truck over. I was in the Bronx and I started crying for like an hour.
Do you remember, if you remember vaguely, it did mad shit. When Mike died, it stormed, rained, hail, we was on my block under the thing. It's like
bro,
he was talking to from the heavens. It did all type of shit.
I'm going to tell you a cap story right now, and nobody's going to believe me if you wasn't tuned in. The Taliban took a day off for MJ. I'm telling you. It was on CNN. In Pakistan. Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all. Yo.
Oh, my God.
Let me hear this. I got to hear you out, my brother.
I'm just trying to tell you because I'm not sure if everybody, I'm a CNN head, whether they lied and it was propaganda or whatever it was. When MJ died, they said that the Taliban took a day off and they had them dancing around a boombox in the mountains. The Taliban was in there trying to do the Michael Jackson.
Hey, yo, what are you?
MJ was the biggest shit in the world ever created.
God, yo, oh Jesus Christ!
He made the Taliban take a day off. It's crazy.
CNN said the Taliban took a day off and they had them doom, dancing around the box. I'm telling you.